Hi friends, today we have a what sold video for the week of September 21st through the 27th. I had 21 sales. My name is Amy and I am a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Depop, full-time traveling ultrasound tech, currently on my lunch break. So, fun fact, September is the 1 year anniversary of me starting this whole part-time reselling business, and I still remember the first item I sold was a vintage red wool vest that I got at an estate sale. So random, but it sold pretty quickly. I don't remember what it sold for, but it was very exciting to have my first sale. So for this week, I had a gross of $910 with a net profit of $548. The week started off very slow, and then the last day I had my two best sales, and they're good. I was very excited. All right, so beginning on September 21st, I had 4 sales, and I will pop up a picture of what sold. And it was a Sunday, and the first item to sell was this vintage Green Bay Packers embroidered sweatshirt, crew neck, size large, logo athletics, sold on Poshmark for $30, and I will make $17, and this took 2 months to sell. And when I say what I will make, that is minus my cost of goods and fees and shipping that is paid to the platform. And then I sold these Mirth wide leg high rise paper bag pants, size small, olive green, cotton cropped casual, sold on Poshmark for $45, and I will make 36, and they took 2 days to sell. So I would definitely say this is a bolo. It's one of those sustainable brands, and I got these pants from my sister, and they have comps that are kind of all over the place, like selling, you know, almost $100 down to like $20. So I had no idea where to price these, but I'd say I priced it pretty well for it to sell so fast. So I'd say look out for those. And then I sold this J. Crew women's gray tippy merino wool sweater, size small, 3/4 sleeve, crew neck, sold on Poshmark for $23, and I will make $13.90. And this took 2 months to sell, and I did buy this at a garage sale. And then we had this Kate Spade Netta signature stucco canvas red pink street Noel zip around wallet, sold on eBay for $28.70, and I lost $4.17, and it took about a month to sell. This came in a ThredUp rescue box name brand purse box, and it is the only thing to sell so far, and that was the accessory. So I have 4 purses still to sell. And I wasn't very happy with that box because it came with a Cole Haan, and it's a nice bag, but it doesn't fetch the same, price, views. You know, sometimes I just can't think of the real word for things. Oh well. September 22nd. I had 3 sales, beginning with these Jisoo Snow Brown snowboard pants, men's, size large, new with tags, baggy, waterproof, breathable, winter, sold on Depop for $35, and I will make $28.93, and they only took 4 days to sell. I got these in the bins, and they have been sitting in my closet to sell because I got them over the summer, and so I was kind of like, well, I'll wait till winter, and then I was like, oh yeah, I should probably list these. 4 days. Perfect. All right, next up, UGG women's classic short suede boots, black, size 10, shearling winter, sold on Poshmark for $29, and I will make $12, and they took 1 day to sell. These came in that UGG rescue box. Love my UGG rescue box. And then we had this Allie & J Anthropologie size extra small Samantha Rose red velvet jumpsuit party wedding, sold on eBay for $37.38, and I will make $17.84, and it took 8 months to sell. You guys, this jumpsuit was gorgeous, and I got it in January thinking it might be a little bit past party time, but I'm still gonna list it. And I just recently, like within the last 30 days, put up the stock photo, And I think that really helped because jumpsuits just do not photograph well on the hanger. Like they need a model. And I really think that helped. And I hope she loves it because it's awesome. Hopefully she's going to some red hot party. All right, September 23rd, I had one sale. And it was this Vince men's blue French terry quarter zip up cotton pullover, size small, sold on eBay for $37.85, and I will make $14.56. Took 2 months to sell. I got this on Whatnot. Again, I'm not doing that anymore. September 24th, one sale. And it was this Patagonia Run Shade women's athletic shirt top, fuchsia pink workout outdoor hiking, sold on Poshmark for $10. And I will make $6.05, and took 4 months to sell. I got this for $1 at a yard sale. And I wouldn't pay anything more than that, but for $1, I'll buy pretty much anything. Even if I only make $6, I mean, still decent, I guess. September 25th, I had 3 sales. These On Cloud Dip women's shoes, grape pebble size 10.5 running, sold on Poshmark for $45. I'll make $11, and they took 4 months to sell. I paid up for these at Goodwill. They were like unworn, no wear whatsoever. And when I looked at comps, they were like amazing. So I'm like, okay, I'll pay $25 for these because I should be able to sell them triple that. No, I was getting 0 interest, 0. And I'm like, what is happening? So when I got an offer for $45, I'm just like, fine. You were gonna get an amazing deal on these unworn shoes. I mean, was it the size 10.5 in women's? I don't know. But she better love those. And then this Valentino men's designer tie, 100% silk jacquard floral Italy blue yellow preppy, sold on eBay for my full price of $26.22, and I will make $13.36. And this took less than a day to sell. You guys may have seen this in my estate sale video where I wouldn't have picked it up if I had comped it, but I just loved it. The way it like shimmered almost in the light, it was just so cool. And it's going to DC, so I'm just picturing like this really important person wearing this wonderful Valentino tie that they got off eBay from me. All right, and then we had this Daily Practice by Anthropologie straight leg ankle pants, wide leg, size large, activewear, sold on eBay for $26.85, and I will make $10.77, and they took 24 days to sell. September 26th, I had 2 sales, beginning with the Samuel Dong black ruffle straps bubble hem floral size medium dress cocktail prom hoko, sold on eBay for $59.50, and I will make $39.96, and took 26 days to sell. I got this dress in the bins, and I created this AI model to display the dress because I knew photographing this on a hanger just was not gonna work. It just wasn't gonna show it, and I think AI did a great job, and this dress was gorgeous. So I hope it's going somewhere fun. Next, we had this vintage Dooney & Burke flap wristlet scribble crazy stripe signature Y2K dead stock, sold for my full price on eBay for $35.65, and I will make $11.73. This sold in less than a day and came in that Dooney & Burke rescue box that I loved. Okay, September 27th, I had 7 sales. So this is the last day. These are the amazing day sales and one funny sale. Okay, beginning with this vintage Y2K MMA Elite Hoodie Sherpa lined zip-up jacket, skull cross size extra large, grunge black, sold on Depop for $50, and I will make $35.67, and took 18 days to sell. And then this is my longest item in my closet. This Pendleton silk blouse, size 18, ruffle neck, black teal floral, full button, lightweight, sold on Poshmark for $10, and I will make $6.05, and it took 1 year to sell. I got it for $1 at an estate sale in Syracuse, which is where I started selling on my traveling journeys. This estate sale was so cool. It was like mid-century modern home, just a cool home, and she had every clothing item I think she'd ever worn from like the 50s to now. And it was just like this time capsule of items, and a lot of the vintage items I have sold already, and I think I just have like 2 more dresses left. But yeah, it was a very cool estate sale, and all the clothes were $1. So I think I bought like 70 items. Like I went wild. I also had no idea what I was doing because I was a newbie, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I mean, let's be real. Do we ever? Okay, next up, this Chico's wrinkle-resistant button-up tunic, size 3, new with tags, extra large, square dots, taupe, black, casual, sold on eBay for my full price of $33.38, and I will make $21.41, and this took 3 months to sell. And then UGG women's classic tall black suede boot, size 9, winter shearling, sold on eBay for $42.85, and I will make $17.26, and took 6 days to sell. So I just have those 2 slippers left from that UGG box if anybody wants them. Fuzzy slippers, calling your name. Then we have this vintage Ralph Lauren size 6 linen black watch tartan plaid blazer, dark academia, sold on Depop for $30, and I will make $24.34, and it only took 2 days to sell. Funny thing is, I thought I had this listed, and I didn't. And I was like, huh, because I was kind of going through my inventory, and I was like, I don't think this, is it, you know how that happens? And then you like search your listings and it wasn't listed. So thank goodness I listed it because it sold in just 2 days. Okay guys, this is my best sale. This Il Basanti Stuffa crossbody bag, verde olive green leather, Wa di Filippo, Italy. Sorry, I totally butchered that. Sold on eBay for $157.95, and I will make $119.91, and only took 4 days to sell. This came in a ThredUp purse rescue box where you get the 15 items, where everything was garbage except for 4 items. This was one of the 4. 3 of the 4 items have sold. The 4th one needs to be seriously leathered condition, so I haven't done anything with it yet. But this little green purse, I'm like, is this plastic? What is this? Like, I'm looking all over for it, and then I see like the screen printed name on it. So I just like Googled it, and then I was like, is this real? Is this a knockoff? Do they make fake Il Basanti bags? Because they're handmade in Italy, and I had it authenticated because I didn't want to sell a fake. And this retailed for $585. It's not a very big brand, but they make these handmade leather items. Do I have a ghost here? It is October 1st tomorrow. It's spooky season. So I hope she loves it. I hope. And the final item is this Coach Penelope cobalt blue leather tote bag satchel, snakeskin trim and wristlet, sold on eBay for $116.20, and I will make $81.01, and only took 5 days to sell. And this I also got at the estate sale. I seriously considered keeping this because the color, the cobalt blue, is just a pretty color in general. I actually really like wearing that color. But you know, how many purses do I need? I mean, I know I need a lot. I know that. And I'll probably regret selling this someday when I'm like, you know what would be really perfect? Is that Coach Cobalt Blue Penelope bag. Oh well. Someone is gonna love it. I know it, with their matching wristlet, and she's gonna be going out on the town. So fancy. But I did take the bag charm. Thank you. Bag charm off of it. It was not native to that purse, or I wouldn't have taken it off. It was added, and it was new, and I love it. So I'm gonna put it on one of my Coaches. So I'm sorry, there's no hang tag. Was that wrong? Okay friends, if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting like or subscribe on your way out, and I hope you're having amazing sales.